welcome to episode 40 of my series with Manchester Central. I'm Bood, thanks for joining me. I can't believe we're on episode 40 already. It does feel like it's gone quite quickly, but I think I started in November, so we've been at it a good 4 months really, but it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you're still enjoying it. If you are, smash that like button, it really does help me out. I massively appreciate it. If you are new, feel free to subscribe. Make sure you check out the entire series and go and check out all my other content. I made loads of databases, loads of other goodies for you to have a look at, so feel free. Right, big episode 40, and quite possibly our biggest ever game really. We're in the quarterfinals of the League Cup and we're playing another Premier League team. Can we go on and make dreams come true? Can we create legends? Can we create men out of boys? I don't know. You never know with Football Manager, do you? We're going to find out by the end of the episode. But before that, we've got a load of things to look at. So let's get started. So the first game was a crazy game, I won't lie. And I'll be honest with you, form's been a bit... hard to explain. But yeah, after that live-con victory over Newcastle, we went away to Birmingham and we got beat 4-3. Next up, we're at home to Middlesbrough, the Borough, and this usual pattern this season of us being either really good or really crap is really starting to carry on. But we beat them 3-0 and we deserved it really. 50-50 when it came to possession, bang on. But we created more chances and scored 3 good goals. Esteem, it's happening. Maybe our away form as well in the best this season. But this is what I want. It's more challenging, it's more competitive in the Championship. And I am enjoying it, I'll be honest with you. But we got beat off Preston 2-0. Back at home, dominating victory over a great club in Sheffield Wednesday. And some freaking awesome performances. 5-0, Shelley got a couple of goals, and Foreman scored and Moran scored. We're away again, and we got beat again. I'm not used to getting all these, I'm not used to getting beat this much, I'll be honest with you, but we got beat 3-1 off Blackburn. And we followed that up with a home defeat. And this was a mental game. Absolutely mental, I'll be honest with you. They scored the freaking winner in the 84th minute. But last up, we went down south, played Millwall, played against one of my favourite subscribers, Jack's Millwall, and we beat him 1-0. Sorry, Jack. Oh, God, we needed the points. I was getting worried. I thought this might be a hat-trick of defeats, but luckily it wasn't. And after all them defeats, I mean, we've had 7 so far this year. We're still in 4th. This shows you this league is competitive. I mean, we have lost 7 and Brighton are at the top of lost 3, but they've drawn 7 and we've drawn 3. So it's close, isn't it? I mean, we're 4 points off the top, which isn't a lot. Now, first up, I want to have a look at Mark Shelley. Now, we always look at him. This lad has been amazing for us. I thought he was going to be amazing, and he's just got better and better. I think his finishing just keeps going up and up and up. What was it, on 15 when I bought him? It's now on 18. Look at his stats. He's becoming a Premier League striker and he's only 19 years old. Now, he is happy at the club. I tried to sign him on another new deal. He's got 3 years left on it. I offered him a deal till 2025, but wow. I've never seen a contract with more add-ons, and the reason I've done that is because if we have a look up here and click on his wanted, Arsenal, Chelsea, Palace, Leicester, Stoke, Watford. At some point, and I'm assuming very soon in the next month or so, one of these teams is going to put a bid in for him. I feel like we've turned him into this player, right? He was a Birmingham City lad, so his first year did now. He's probably just played youth team football, yeah. Scored 1 goal in 5 games for the youth team, or the reserves. His next season, he had a good reserve year, scored 16 goals in 34 games, but for the full team, only got 2 in 9. And then the year before we signed him, he only scored 4 goals in 22 games. That's not something you look at and think prolific. Looks good on paper. Is he any good? We signed him. He dropped down a division, blew it away, didn't he? 28 goals in 37 games. Then last year in the Championship, this year, he scored 14 goals in 21 games. So I think in these 2 years, since I've been training him in our facility with our staff, we took him on that level. I don't want to lose him yet. Next thing I want to show you is the money. And we've never really had to worry about money. I've never really spent much money, and obviously we've got a few million in that time for that player, but we've always made a tidy little bit of a profit. At the minute we are spunking money out. I think part of that is that loan we took out for the stadium. Our overall balance is now less than $1 million. Not too long ago it was just short of 3, then it was down to 2, and I don't think our money's going to last the year out. I think by the end of the year we'll be in the red, which is a worry. Now obviously all this depends on what happens with where we finish at the end of the year. Obviously if you get into the Premier League, who cares about money? If you get into the Premier League, we all know how much money you get, but if we don't, next year might be a struggle. We might end up losing players. Back onto dynamics. It's a thing I doubted at the start of FM18. I thought it was going to be a lot of crap, but I think it's worked out to be a great feature, especially when you're doing the kind of team build we are. And I like it a lot. I mean, look at this match cohesion, very good. So you get bonuses, don't you, for your players? Like position improves, the vision improves, the mental state improves. When the dressing room is very good, you know, everyone's happy, everyone speaks the same language, they're all of a similar age. So like that social group, you imagine they're all going out. I like to imagine this anyway, and the wives and the wags are all mates, going out for lunch, having barbecues at each other's houses. Managerial support, you've got a strong relationship with a number of the players, you spent a good period of time at the club, you've got a strong influence over the players, you've got a good reputation, and I think that helps as well. One thing I'm disappointed about is this. So where we are on my stats. Now, I always thought, because I never do the coaching badges, because I just always thought it bores me, and I finally did it for this series. I wanted to grow with the club, and now I've got the highest. I've got a Continental Pro license. My stats are pretty average. Will they keep increasing? Does anyone know? Because I never do that. I just usually give myself decent stats and just forget about it, right? What I think I'm good at. Whereas I look at them and my tactical's good, my coaching, my management's improved, my motivating's improved. What about all the rest? Here are Leicester, and what is quite worried is this is a good Leicester team, the 4th in the Premier League, and they've got Didier Deschamps, Didier, as their manager. On to the match preview. We're very inconsistent, very true. They're in excellent form and they're favourites to win. We're probably going to get spanked today, but whenever it comes to something like this, I don't like rolling over and taking it, right? I don't want this to happen, right? I want us to at least put up a fight, even if we get beat like 3-4-0. We are at the Manchester Regional Arena with the team lineups, and looking at their team, he's not doing a Liverpool, he's not putting a B team out. That looks like a pretty decent sign to me with some very, very good players. Exciting times for my boys to test their level. So time for a team talk. What should we do here? I don't want to put pressure on them because we're the underdogs. I mean, did you watch the Super Bowl with the Eagles? They're all wearing dog masks because they were massive underdogs. They went and won the Super Bowl. All my boys got the old dog masks. We've been selling them outside. The crowd are all wearing them. Cardboard cutouts of Alsatians on the faces. I'd rather go for like a Shih Tzu or something. But anyway, we'll stay calm. I'm not expecting you to win. Should we say good luck? Go out there, pull off an upset? Yeah, we'll do that. Here we come. Come on, lads. This is when heroes are made. I'm so excited about leaving this stadium. Every time I look at it now, I just cannot wait to leave. Right, we've got an early corner. First highlight is our highlight, Foreman. Can we get onto the head? That's the kind of thing we might score on, like a set piece or something, Bob. Straight over. Too long, that Bobby. Foreman is already on a freaking yellow. Oh, can't go down to 10 men. We'll just have to give up if we go down to 10 men. Shelley to Moran. We're putting on pressure here, and I think that's a penalty. It is. Oh my God, here's Shelley. Shelley to take the pen with his mohawk. The famous number 9. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. No. I am devastated. That was a game-changing chance. They're the kind of opportunities you need to score when you're playing a team like this. And Foreman, there you go. I knew it. I knew he was going to do it. This is what I mean. The balance in it. 1 minute we could have been 1-0 up against Leicester. Right? Now we're not. We've missed a penalty and we're freaking out. Right, so obviously I've not made any changes. Shelley can cover in midfield. He's dropped back. Nah, I think this is all going to crap on it. Oh man, I can't believe this. I'm going to try and encourage him a bit because that's so disappointing. I can't believe Lewis. Oh, I'll be freaking peeved for days, man. Anyway, can we hang on here? Can we hang on? Here's Leicester on the attack. They've not had an attack yet, so probably will their first decent highlight be a goal? Hopefully not. Well done, Mark. See that? Do you know what I mean? What a player. Eh? World-class striker. Can also boss it in midfield. He's charged all the way forward. He's given it off to Chalky. Chalky's at the post, but he's got the rebound. Get in! Can we dream? I can't believe it. Surely we can't beat Leicester. 4th in the Premier League with 10 men. Well. I bet you didn't think we'd be here at that time, especially after 11 minutes when Lewis freaking Foreman got sent off. Wow. I kind of want to freak out a little bit, but I'm not going to. So, let's stay calm, eh? Stay calm. I don't know what to say. It's going to be difficult for us now. We're a man down, so keep your performance levels up. Oh, get in. Leicester kick off the second half. They must be like a massively wounded animal. They're the Champions League place. And they're getting beat 1-0 by 10-man Central. Central! Maybe we play well when we've got something to fight for. You never know. But here's Leicester. Can't see them not scoring at least one goal. Surely. We've got some very, very good players. You can't be 4th in the Premier League and not have good players or be a good team. So, you know, we'll see. Maybe the fitness levels will be better than ours. Oh, but you're not going to score if you hit them like that. And we've got less than half an hour to go. Just as I was saying that, they scored! Right, I'm going to make 2 changes. One is Birdie. He's going to come off because he's booked. And I don't really want to risk going down to 9 men. And I'm going to bring K-Rai up top because Dean's struggling on his own. Maybe K-Rai can give us an injection of something good. Here's Leicester coming at us with some absolute speed, but that ball was a bit pants. Grace picked it up and it gives us a chance to get back. But that's a lovely long pass. Lovely cross. Defended well. Well done. Come on, boys. Big highlights usually end up in some kind of goal or very close chance. Here's Edwards. Going to be one-on-one with the keeper and oh my God. But yeah, I'm coming up to the end of this week off and I'll be honest with you, I've had to watch America's MasterChef, America's Next Top Model, Housewives of America. My wife's off on maternity, isn't she? So I've been watching a lot of good TV. Right, dying seconds is 5 minutes of overtime. Leicester going to pinch it off us. Lovely pass, lovely shot. O'Keefe has kept us in it. 2 minutes left of encourage. Come on, you mother. You can do this. What's going to happen now? Is it extra time? I don't know. There it is. Okay, I've made one change. The last change we can make. And bring in Agbo on for Bob. Freshen it up somewhere. What do we say here, man? What do we say? I'm just going to stay calm. It's time for everyone to dig in and give everything you've got left. We deserve to win this match. Do we? I don't know, but let's go for that. Ooh, I love that. Right, I can't believe it. Extra time. We're going to be absolutely dead. Surely Premier League players are a touch fitter than my players, but we've long balled it to K-Rai. Doesn't help K-Rai picks up a knock pretty much straight away. Right, here's Leicester on the attack. Oh, Harry's cut that out beautifully. And K-Rai's picked it up. See the control from K-Rai. Brilliant. And then he does that. So it's half time, in extra time, and they're looking a touch fitter than us, but not much difference. They've got 4 yellows. Why can't one of them just do a stupid tackle and even it out for the last 15 minutes? Come on, lads. I'm going to straight away because you can't say anything to him at half time. Can you at extra time? I'm just going to encourage him again. Just encourage him. You're doing well, boys. Let's all clap him. Let's everyone clap him. Come on, lads. Because if anything can happen in penalties, it's all lottery. Here's Leicester on the attack. Oh, what a tackle from Edwards. Oh, brilliant. Right, Foxy now passing inside to Maroney, is it? And they're going to go. Oh, no, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. This is... whole thing's dangerous. And O'Keefe. Chalky brought that down. Passed it through to K-Rai. K-Rai's one-on-one. It's gone to penalties. Oh, what do I do? I'm just going to auto pick it. But K-Rai's taking the first. Then Shelley. I'm going to switch Edwards for Shelley. K-Rai steps up to take the first penga. What's going to happen? Scores it. 1-0. Get in. Look at the crowd. Adrian for Leicester. Can he level the score? Okay. Take one, they take 2. You take 2. It's good. Horter to take it. Scores it. Here's Edwards. One of the best tackles I've ever seen. Stops at a Leicester attack in the dying moments of the game. What's he going to do? He's bloody hell, that was close. Mark Shelley missed the penalty in the game. Doesn't miss it this time. Come on, O'Keefe. He's a penalty saving master, O'Keefe. Oh, nearly. Here he comes. Can he score again? He does. It's 3-3, but the pressure's on them. Brilliant player. I was disappointed we didn't get Tessic back, but Chan's come in, filled in that role perfectly. Can he score his penalty? No, he's missed it. Oh no. It's Chalky. Look, we're all holding. I'm holding imaginary players. Chalky scores it. Oh my God, I don't know if I can breathe anymore. Diogo Barbosa. What's he going to do? Oh, he scores. Oh, this is freaking torturous. Is it Montez, I think it is, for Leicester? Come on, mate. Miss it. Oh, he saves it. Okay, second save. It's Harris, my unknown centre-half in his second season. Come on. I don't know what to say. Apart from... Just saw that with your own eyes. That was freaking awesome, man. Please, I want Man United. I want Man United in the semi-final. People had written you off, but you're all awesome. So, did I think we'd be here? Did I? Who cares, man? We're here. We're in it to win it. Semi-final draw. So, I thought I'd share it with you because it's pretty freaking special. So, we've got Chelsea or Norwich. They've still obviously got to play. We've got Man United and Stoke. Auto draw, isn't it? Oh God. Here we go. This is it. At some point today, this is it. So it's Chelsea or Norwich versus Man United. Stoke. So there you go, semi-final at home to Stoke City. The FM gods are shining on me and you and everyone at Central today, I can tell you that. It's all in episode 41. I had to check. It's got to be the semi-final. Obviously it's the League Cup, so semi-final is 2-legged. So I am going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games off camera. I'll probably beat Team that derby game in the FA Cup now. Sod it. And I'll probably have to beat Team Dirty Leeds as well. Sod that. And we'll do a double live comp. There we go, end of episode 40. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, smash that like button. Thanks. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe. Come on this freaking crazy cup journey with me, because I did not think I'd be sat here at the end of this episode talking about a semi-final. Not a chance really. I thought it was just going to be a nice little change from the league. We'd get battered and we'd move on. And we did get battered, but we soldiered through, eh? 10 men. I'm loving it, hopefully you're loving it, and hopefully I'll see you for the semi-final in the next episode. I've been Booed, you've been great, see you next time.